son as we were looking for Christmas trees. But I also went to see about, the gift tree in there. We've never done it before with them. I didn't even know if our local store was doing it because I've never seen it before. Although I will say I think I've been in that shop twice in my life. We always do the one that originally started for foster care. I think it's expanded now and it's just part of the NSPCC. But it literally just gives you an age and a gender and you just get a present. So this one, knowing that it was more specific, I thought, well, let's go check it out. And it did have like stuff for animals, care homes, and I will say, considering what care homes charge, elderly people asking for blankets kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, surely that shouldn't be something that they need. That should be something that's provided with what they charge them. Or maybe they just want something extra that's totally warm. But again, surely what they're charging. But anywho, we did get some. My son was very excited to be involved, and I've always, since he's joined us, had him be involved, and we still do the other one. But can you not? Hello, video. Can you not? So we picked some up. The first one, which is through Women's Aid, was for a boy 15 to 16 and he wanted a skateboard. The second one was through the NSPCC, was a 7 to 8 girl wants a scooter. We have not got that yet, but we will be getting that. There's a boy 8 to 9, which is my son's age, wanted a skateboard. Are you noticing a thing? He picked these. A boy 9 years, this is through Women's Aid, wanted a football. We haven't got that yet, but we will, and I have a plan for that. Then through a care home, age 90, does have a name, but I won't say the name. A book about the history of the RAF or travelling. Then Feed the Community, a lady would like a throw. Then Feed the Community, a lady would like a hat and a scarf. And Feed the Community, a girl would like a hat and a scarf and gloves. Now I did see some lovely scarves, but they didn't have hats to match, and I don't know if they won't mismatch, so I want to look a little bit more before I get those. But the football one, I saw a set, which was a football with like a drinks bottle and a pump for the ball and like the training cone things. So I thought maybe that, it had other bits in it as well. I thought like that might be nice, because then, I mean, I know it doesn't say that, but then they've got the ball, but then the other bits to go with it. I don't know, what do you think? The scooter, I've seen one which I think is okay because it lights up and it's not themed, because it doesn't specify what I like that, so I don't want to get anything themed, and we'll also get the protective gear to go with it. We did get the skateboard for the 15 to 16 year old, and I did ask the staff for this one. So we got the skateboard and we got the gorilla. So we did ask the staff, and this is the one he recommended. He said this one or the Tony Hawk one, and the Tony Hawk one, it's double the price, and I'm not opposed to paying that, but I also want to get the protective gear to go with this, and unfortunately it was out of stock for the size that they would need, so I need to wait till it's back in stock. But this is the one that he first suggested, and he then went on to say you could get the Tony Hawk one, but they do the exact same thing. It's just that's the name that is more identifiable, but this is the one I would do, and it looks cool, and so this is what we went with. And then obviously I can get the protective gear as well, which I think is important to provide if we're going to go. I mean, 15, 16 is probably going to be like, why have I got that? But provide it, and then not use it, then not provide it, you know. And then the 8 to 9, my son was very, very determined that they have the same skateboard that he got for his birthday last week. So they got this one, which is a shark. He was very excited that this child had the same as him. We got the hat, which has the reflector on it. I literally put it on my son's head to make sure it would fit. And we also got the pads. So we have the knee pads, the elbow pads, and the wrist guards. So that one is done. We'll probably put a selection box in as well. So I'm going to try and find a bag that's big enough for that. The skateboard one, I don't know. The big one, I don't know how we're going to find a bag that's big enough for that. Didn't think that one through. So out of all of them, we've only managed to do one. But I don't know. I think it's okay. I mean, he got the skateboard, the helmet, and the pads, so he's like kitted out, and that's literally all he asked for was a skateboard. So I'm assuming that's all I need to do, and then I can just put maybe a skater notepad or stickers or something to do with skating in the book, something skater related. I could do the same for the older boy. I think it's harder for the older one because like they're at that age, aren't they? But the kitten's got some. What is that? Are you eating a cobweb? Rather you than me. But I want to get the protective gear, like I said, but just need the bigger size. I did go with the medium for the 8 to 9 year old. I wasn't sure about sizing, but this is the size I had to get for my son. So I figured if I got that size for him, he can at least tighten them up, and it's better than if they're too small. Because if they're too small, then you can't wear them at all. At least if they're too big, because they're Velcro, you can tighten them. Right? I hope. Anyway. And the helmet, obviously, you can tighten. I don't know. What do you think? And then, like I said, I do the same with the scooter. And then the hat and scarf situation, I'm going to look around and see. If I can't find something that feels adequate, I'll go back and get that one from Dunelm because it was so soft. I was like, oh my god. But it just didn't have anything that matched it. And I didn't know how they felt about something that was mismatched, because I don't know, it just felt like I didn't want them to feel like I just threw anything in. I wanted them to feel like I put thought and care into it. But and because it says girl on one of them, I don't know if that means just female or it's a child. Because it doesn't give an age, it just says, one says lady and one says girl. Is there a way of asking maybe? Because if I can find out an age, I can give me the tag back. Then I can, maybe I'll do that. Anywho, let me know if you think I'm way off base.